Hello! Today I'm making the spicy roasted sausage, potatoes, and peppers recipe. It is pure comfort food. It's an easy weeknight sheet pan dinner. So here I've gathered everything that we need and I'm preheating my oven to 400 degrees. I'll start with chopping my 2 medium potatoes into 1/2 inch cubes. Now I'm going to peel and cut into wedges a medium red onion. Moving on, I'll start peeling my red pepper. You can see I trim off the top and then I have that trick where I put my hand in and just pull out the seeds. And I'll cut that into 1-inch pieces. And now I'll do the same with the green one. You just trim off the top like that, pull off the stem, and then just reach in and twist, and the seeds come out. The original recipe calls for chicken sausage, but I like to use turkey sausage just to keep the fat down. And I'll trim it into 1-inch pieces and add that into the bowl. Now I'll add the 1/2 cup of pickled pepper rings, 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper, and 1 teaspoon of Creole seasoning. If you don't like a lot of spice for the first time that you make it, you should only use 1/2 teaspoon. My family likes spice though, so we go with the full teaspoon. And now 1 tablespoon of olive oil. You want to stir it all together really well to make sure that the spice covers all of it. Once it's all stirred really well, I'll go ahead and spread it onto my parchment paper on my sheet pan. Now I'll spread it out to make sure that it's a thin layer so that everything will cook well. It's time to go into the oven now. I set the timer for 20 minutes. After 20 minutes is done, I pull it out. And I give it a good stir with the spatula. Now it's time to put it back in the oven. And the original recipe goes for 35 minutes total, but when I put it back in, I let mine go for 25 more minutes, so I actually cook mine for a total of 45 minutes. Now it's done. As you can see, the potatoes and the veggies are just roasted to perfection. The sausage is perfectly cooked. It's time to dish up and serve my food. To see more, please like and subscribe.